I'm inviting all of you.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights. Make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels. Change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move. Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up, guys? If you're new here, my name's Thomas Martinez and welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. Now you join me on, well, what you can see is an absolutely glorious morning. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky, and well, if you live in the UK or you've ever visited the UK, you'll know that doesn't happen very often. We're much more known for our rain and dreary skies than we are a beautiful sunny summer's day like this. So I figure I better get out and take advantage of it. Let's go! So I just went past the barge back there, and well, that was meant to be the meeting point, but schoolboy error on my part. I didn't let them know that I was coming, first of all, and I also turned up late in true Thomas style. So yeah, they've obviously left, but I'm just putting in a bit of an effort, and I can actually just see them up the road there. So yeah, I'll be able to catch them. Well, hopefully. Anyways, we've got, I think it's around about a 40-mile route on the cards. We're heading out to a little place called Heybridge Basin. So yeah, nice little group spin in the sun out to a nice little spot. What more do you want? Anyways, I best stop nattering and save some energy, because I'm not gaining on them at the minute, so I better put the hammer down, so to speak. I'm feeling cooked already. This is not a good start. Here he is. Oh, wait. No, I'm joining. Bit of a group, isn't it?
Yeah. Who are you with, Tom?
Me and my camera, mate.
Hi, camera.
This is Sam, guys. I'm sure a lot of you already know who he is anyway. He's the group organiser of the day.
You're coming with us now?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Quite a big group.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I see it was supposed to be sunny out, and I was like, I need to get out, man. Can't not when the weather's like that. Sorry to interrupt this programme, but I've got something really important to talk to you guys about. And no, I'm not trying to sell you some VPN software, so don't click away just yet. Now, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you may have already noticed, but I've been starting to put on some group rides under the name of the Faast crew. Now, I know that's a little on the nose. That's not to say that, hey, look at us, we're the Faast guys. It's not about that at all. It's just all about a group of people meeting up with a passion for cycling and much more, a passion for going fast. Recently, we've been getting out and doing our weekly chain gang ride, but there's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's something you guys have requested a lot, and that is to put on a group ride. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm inviting all of you guys to come along for a ride with me and the Faast crew. The ride is going to be a loop in our local area in Essex. It's going to take place on Sunday the 4th of September. Everyone is welcome. There's going to be 2 groups. I will be giving you some more details on this ride towards the end of this video, but for now, let's get back to the episode. Gonna end well.
Coming back this way.
Yeah, I reckon we will. I'll just cut this bit out if it don't work out. What I wonder. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. The walk of shame. So we are 23 miles into this one. It's been thoroughly enjoyable so far. Bumped into a few old faces who haven't been out on rides in a while. Kev being one of them. He's been on holiday, sunning it up. You cannot beat getting out for a ride in the morning on a sunny day like this. You really cannot. Does not get much better. So we just took a little bit of a detour and we're now on our way to the tea rooms. And I could do with a coffee, I know that. I'm paying for that effort I put in at the start. Right, that's it. We're all full of coffee and cake. Back on the road. Enjoy that, mate?
Yeah, that's one of the top cabs, get a good view.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Nice bit of jam.
Nice bit of jam. It's owned by the Tiptree Jam Company, so can't go wrong with that, can you? Plus, the roads around here are very nice, so just get out and enjoy yourself. Almost 40 miles into this one now. It's been a great ride. Not too far and we'll be back at the Barge, which was the old start point. Considering this was meant to be a social ride, I've actually got 22-mile-an-hour average on the Garmin at the minute, but it's all good fun. It's a bit one of them rides. Perfect weather and yeah, good group of us and a nice mix of socialising and spice. I wasn't even planning to come out on this ride. It was a bit of a spontaneous one. Well, it's obviously paid off. And that was kind of what I wanted the point of this video to be about, really, was, you know, sometimes just go get out on your bike. Don't overthink it. I am a bit guilty of that sometimes. And I do get caught up in, you know, some of the challenges I do. And, you know, sometimes you just think that every ride has to be long or fast or whatever. But it really doesn't. Sometimes you just need to remind yourself why you fell in love with cycling in the first place. And that's rides like this. Getting out of a good group of dudes and just bloody having a good time. Jeez. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely starting to cook. I know it's a very English thing to do, complain about the heat, but woo, stick a fork in me, I'm done. Right guys, I'm off.
See you later, Tom. See you later, mate.
Good to see you all.
Yeah, good, mate.
Thanks for a nice ride.
Thanks for ripping our legs off. Thanks for f***ing things up.
Mate, I got a 22.1-mile-an-hour average, isn't it?
Yeah, I was advertised as 1920. I was expecting like a nice easy ride. Oh, Tom's here.
No, don't you dare blame that on me.
See you on Thursday.
Yeah. Right, see you later, guys. Well, that's it. Left the guys at the pub, 10:30 in the morning, having a beer. Animals. But I'm certainly not judging. Back in the day, that would have been me. I'd have probably been ordering the shots in. That turned out to be a great ride today. Thanks very much to Sam for putting it on. He posted it in the old Facebook group, which is called Hockley and Rayleigh Essex Cycling Group. Very catchy name. But yeah, if you're local and you're not part of that group, I suggest you go check it out, because, you know, people like Sam and myself included, we post rides on there all the time. And yeah, if you're new to group riding, it's a great way to get into it and, you know, meet new people and just get out and enjoy yourself, you know. Highly recommend it. And, you know, if you're not local, then well, I would guess there'll be something similar around your way. Just you know, ask about. If you see a cyclist and you don't know them, spark up a conversation with them, and I'm sure they'll point you in the right direction. For me, That's a big part of what cycling's about. Sharing it with other people. Getting out and just bloody having a good time. You can't beat it. Hello, Thomas from the future again. Here's those details on the ride that I promised you earlier. Now, as I mentioned, it's going to be on Sunday the 4th of September. The ride will be starting at 8:30 a.m. So make sure you're there before and ready to go. Also, as I mentioned earlier, there's going to be 2 groups. There'll be an A group, which will be aiming for around 22 to 23 mile an hour average. So that's going to be quite a spicy ride. Yeah, enter that one at your own risk. If, however, that sounds a bit too hot to handle, then there will be a B group as well, which will be aiming for around 18 to 19 miles an hour. So, as you can imagine, that one will be more of the social ride. They are both going to be leaving the same start point at 8:30. The A group will be doing a 50-mile route, finishing back at the same starting point, and then the B group will be doing a 40-mile loop, starting and finishing from the same point. So with any luck, both groups should start and finish together. Now the start point is going to be a place called the Barge in Battlesbridge, and it's a very popular place to start rides from around here. So locals, you'll definitely have heard of it. But anyways, all of this information and the links to the routes and also the location of the start point, this will all be in the description of this video and on my Instagram. So put 4th of September in your diary, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.